I'm finally ready to talk about this topic, victimhood, victim mentality. Let's talk about it. So you already know that being in a victim mentality doesn't help you, it hurts you. And if you can't be the creator of your life, if you're the victim of it, and probably a lot of people have told you, get out of this victim mindset. Just get out of this victim mindset. It's not helping you. Okay, don't be a victim of your life. But there's some part of you that just feels, I know I don't want to be a victim. In my mind, I know, but I still feel like it and I don't know what to do with it. It's like you know that you don't want to be in this. You know that victimhood is not helping you. You know that being a victim is never the solution. You're not going to be able to change your life if you're continuously just a victim, but you just don't know how to change it. And you feel a bit helpless also, maybe, when people just tell you to snap out of it and just get out of the victim mentality. I see you so much. And I acknowledge you so much. And trust me, I know the feeling. Trust me, I know the feeling. Okay. That's why finally I was not making a video on this topic because this is something I'm also navigating through. I have had so many experiences in my life and I was not really ready to talk about this topic just yet. But today I am. What I have noticed with victimhood, the tricky part is y- in a lot of situations you are the victim of the thing. You are the victim in a lot of situations. Maybe not in all. In some things, in some situations, we just make it up in our mind because we have become just so habitual of being a victim. But in some conditions, you have been, right? That's the tricky thing. And when some things are so deeply embedded inside of us, when something is such a deep pain point inside of us, just snapping out of it doesn't work. And in those cases, what we have to do, we have to sit with that part of ourselves. That is the hardest thing to do. That part of you that is feeling like a victim, that part of you that is feeling completely helpless, that part of you who is feeling like everything unfair just happens to them, and look at those other people who are more lucky, and look at those other people who are more privileged, that part of you that is screaming right now, you have to sit with it. You have to stop fighting it for a moment and you have to sit with it as much as you want to fight it, as much as you really want to snap out of it, because I know that you do, but it's not working. You have to sit with it. Now, don't get me wrong, with a lot of negative emotions, negative patterns, if they are not so deeply embedded inside of us, like let's say they don't carry so much, how do I describe it? Let's say if some pattern or some emotions doesn't carry so much weight, you can snap out of it. Absolutely, you can. But when something is really deep inside of you, any negative emotion, this is not about just victimhood. I'm just making this video about victimhood, but you can apply this to any negative emotion that is showing up in your life. When it is deeply embedded, when the pain is really deep, you can't just snap out of it. You have tried, haven't you? Doesn't work. And in those moments, you have to learn to sit with it. You have to, first of all, understand that it's a part of you. You have to, first of all, understand that this is a part of you right now. It's not the whole of you. It just feels like it's the whole of you because it has become really loud, because you're not giving it the love and attention that it wants. So, that part of you, first of all, it's a part of you. And that part of you, it really just wants to be loved and acknowledged and seen. Seen. That's the main word. It really just wants to be seen. It really just wants you to soothe them. So, in those moments, you really have to learn to sit with it. Whatever is showing up, you have to see them. You have to acknowledge them. You have to give them all the love and care and nurture that they want, that part of you. And no, this is not a one time thing. It's not a one time thing that today you're going to sit with it and then it's going to be completely gone. No, it happens again and again in different capacities. It gets better, it keeps getting better as you practice it. But don't just go into it thinking that, okay, this is just going to be one off thing. It's not going to be. It's not like that for anything in life. Any pattern, any emotion and stuff like that. You keep getting more aware and you keep learning how to handle these things better. That's what actually happens. So you have to learn to sit with it first. Maybe that's why snapping out of it doesn't work, right? You have to learn to sit with it and giving the love and care and nurture. Don't click off the video just yet. before seeing the second step, because little knowledge is genuinely a very dangerous thing. So this was the first part of the video that I talked about. Coming to the second part of the video. Sometimes we become so comfortable with the victimhood, with the victim mentality, and all the negative emotions and whatever is showing up for you that we start dwelling in it. That is the thing that you don't want to do. You want to feel your emotions, you want to hold space for them, you don't want to dwell. At some point, you probably just become too comfortable with the victim mentality that you're just putting that in everything in your life. You're dwelling inside it. You are finding a lot of comfort being a victim. That those moments, snap out of it. Okay? Those are the moments where some butt kicking needs to happen with yourself and you need to snap out of it. Right? I feel that a lot of times people either only talk about the first part and they forget to tell you the second part, that hey, it's not about feeling, is not about dwelling. And sometimes people only talk about the second part where they're just, yeah, just get rid of it, just get rid of this mindset, just go for it. Guys, it's both. And that's what has been so confusing for me in my journey, which is why I talk about this topic quite a lot, I think. According to my videos, I talk about this a lot, because this is something I have struggled with. Sometimes people would just tell me about the first part, that yeah, I have to hold space and I do this, that, but they would not tell me the second part, that hey, feeling is not dwelling, and when the dwelling happens, you have to snap out of it. And then sometimes when people only tell me the negative, no, when people only tell me the second part of snapping out of it, it feels so what is the word, it just doesn't feel really good. It feels like this person, they're just not listening to you, they're not seeing you, they're not acknowledging the realness of the human lifetime and the emotions we feel. They're, yeah, that's the thing, they're not acknowledging the realness. That's what it feels like for me, so maybe it feels like that for you as well. So it's both. Feeling happens in the emotions in the body, dwelling happens in the mind. If you, that's the thing, as you keep becoming more self-aware, you will know when you need to feel, you will know when you are just becoming so comfortable in your negative emotions and you're just dwelling. So you have to do both depending on where you're at in your journey. So if the dwelling is happening, yes, you have to snap out of it. You have to give yourself a reality freaking check and you're like, yo, snap out of it. In other times, you need that gentle love and care. Okay, I hope this video was helpful, because oh my god, my throat is also feeling so weird because I've been screaming so much at the camera. I'm in a very hype energy today. I'm not always in that energy. So it's about the both of these things. Let me know in the comments below if this video resonated with you. What are you taking away from this video? Have you recognized these patterns in yourself? And have you also felt confused? And did this video help you? I would love to know about it in the comments. And please do subscribe to my channel if you like this video and you want to see more videos about personal growth and development, about spirituality, all of these wonderful topics. I make a lot of videos for you. So I'll see you next time and I'll give my throat some rest. Bye bye.